all presidents' signatures and rating them too. George Washington, classic man. This little lowercase g action with a little colon right here, and then Washington, pretty all right, pretty all right. It's gonna get a 7 out of 10 because honestly, I'd rather have him have a capital G. John Adams, ugly ass signature. What is this signature like? This doesn't. This is no flair to it. There's no character to it. No personality to it. This gets a 1 out of 10. Thomas Jefferson. I honestly I fucking hate that he has TH instead of his name. Why is it TH? Jefferson. Jefferson. No. 3 out of 10. James Madison. Look at this dude, bro. Look at the way he looks. Come on, bro. You wouldn't give him a kiss? Just kidding. Ugly ass signature again. 2 out of 10. James Monroe. Pretty all right. Look at it. He looks so elegant over here. James Monroe. You know, it's so like border like it's just so like boring, man. 5 out of 10. John Quincy Adams. Now this is where shit gets juicy. Okay, because that clearly looks like the number 2 right there, and that's supposed to be a Q. Here he is, old fart. He's the first president to have his photo taken, although he was not president when this photo was taken. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Andrew Jackson. This guy's old as shit. All right. Andrew Jackson, though, only president to ever zero out the national debt. So for that, 8 out of 10. Martin Van Buren, the only president that you can't trace the lineage back to other presidents. He is out of all of the 46 presidents. Yes, 46 because Grover Cleveland twice, just non-consecutively, are all interlinked somehow through genetics, except for Martin Van Buren. He's a little German guy, yeah, or Dutch or whatever. But I don't like his signature. I like the B, but I don't like his signature. So he's gonna get what 4 out of 10. Okay. William Henry Harrison, first one to croak in office. 31 days after, I believe it was him actually. I could be wrong. W.H. Harrison. You see that? Look at that S. Very, very long. Don't like it though. 2 out of 10. John Tyler. Boring. Look, bro, come on. You think this is like, does this scream president? Does this scream president? No, it doesn't. Sorry. 1 out of 10. James K. Polk. I love the signature. This is like pretty blurry, but look at this P right here. Look at that. Look at that. So fluent. Like this is the first like 9 out of 10 right here. It's almost a 10 out of 10. I like the swiggles at the bottom too. Yeah, easy 9. 9.5 actually. Zachary Taylor. Beautiful signature. 6 out of 10. Millard Fillmore. Millard Fillmore. This is what he looks like. He looks like Donald Trump of his day. Millard Fillmore, though, ugly ass signature. 2 out of 10. Franklin Pierce. The ladies say he's the most attractive president we've ever had. I'd like to argue I'm the most attractive president we've ever had. Franklin Pierce. Beautiful signature, though. 7 out of 10. James Buchanan. Tell me that signature doesn't look fly. Bro, if this dude signed a piece of paper and handed it to me, bro, shit, man. I get all nitty and gritty for this guy. 8 out of 10. Abraham Lincoln, Aberdolf Linkler. Everyone knows it. Everyone's seen him. No introduction needed. Signature, though, could use some work, man. Look at that shit. The fuck is that? 5 out of 10. Andrew Johnson, notoriously shitty president. 2 out of 10 because I don't like him. Ulysses S. Grant, notoriously amazing president, through character, not really through action. But don't like his signature though. I like the little loop de loop you see here with the G, but that's about where it ends. So sorry. 4 out of 10. Rutherford B. Hayes. This guy's so damn elegant. Look at this. Okay, so I found 2 different signatures where he initialed R.B. Hayes and then Rutherford. Okay, this signature right here, the R.B., what is he? Arby's, we have the meats? Nah, that's a 3 out of 10. But this signature, Rutherford, oh, come on, 7 out of 10. So we're gonna average it out, 5.5 out of 10. James A. Garfield, Chester A. Arthur. Weird ass looking dude. Very sloppy signature, but I kind of like it, so it's a 4 out of 10. Grover Cleveland. You know, look at that little loop. You know, I'm a sucker for loops. Uh, it's just like it's unreadable. It's illegible. You can't really read it. You can read the CL right here. That's about it. And this looks like a Y. Why is that a Y? It's supposed to be a D. Anyway, uh, 5 out of 10, average. Benjamin Harrison, 1 out of 10. This shit's disgusting. William McKinley. it's just it just doesn't look that good, man. But it's a 3 out of 10 because I like the way William is spelled. I mean, not the letters in William, but how it's drawn, like the fucking whatever. Theodore Roosevelt, amazing guy, 2 out of 10 signature. William Howard Taft, his hands were so fucking fat you can clearly not tell what he's writing. So 1 out of 10. Woodrow Wilson, look at this fucking piece of shit. Fuck this guy. 0 out of 10. Lowest score yet. Warren G. Harding, making my Warren G very hard. Except his signature is ugly as shit. 0 out of 10. Calvin Coolidge. Calvin Coolidge. CC, they call him back in the day. I knew the guy. He was alright, though. You know, I like these C's up here. I like how they're very consistent. However, his signature is middle of the road, 5 out of 10. I mean, he's the president. Why is he signing shit like that, you know? Herbert Hoover, the Iowa boy. I'm an Iowa boy. The only Iowa boy and one of the worst presidents we've ever had, so it doesn't really make Iowa look that good. But signature, it's pretty all right. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, a.k.a. FDR, a.k.a. Franklin D. Roosevelt, a.k.a. Franklin D., a.k.a. Mr. Roosevelt, the second, because Theodore was the first. All right, signature. You can argue whether or not he was a good guy, but I think it's all right. I think it's all right. I give it a 7 out of 10, of course. Harry S. Truman. I mean, dude, for me, this one just looks good, even though it's a bunch of squiggles here and clearly not spelling Truman. But you know, it's an 8 out of 10 for me. I'm just a sucker for the signature. Dwight D. Eisenhower, the military man himself. Dwight D., aka Big D., aka Ike. I like Ike. Dwight D. Eisenhower. Eisenhower. 5 out of 10. JFK. Is he out of his mind? He's blowing my mind right now. Can't get past your thick head? All right. JFK, I don't really like his signature. Look at that smile, though. Lyndon B. Johnson. Like, it looks like his signature is upside down. Like, it looks like if you flip his signature upside down, it would look better. And Lyndon B. Johnson, notorious, he's a little jokester. He's a little jokester over there in the White House. But LBJ, I give your signature 4 out of 10. Richard Nixon, a.k.a. Dick. Dick Nixon. My man. My boy. Mr. Watergate himself. Mr. I shall resign the presidency effective immediately or effective at noon tomorrow. Whatever he said. He says effective like that because he's old. But, you know, signature 6 out of 10. Gerald Ford. This looks like a backwards E or a 3. Like, it just doesn't look like Gerald Ford. And if you're the president, like I said, your signature must be elegant as shit. And this is just not. So I give it a 3 out of 10. Good museum, though. Jimmy Carter. This guy is just straight to the point. I like it. 9 out of 10. This is what he looks like nowadays, by the way. Everyone pray for him because he's on his last limb. Ronald Reagan. Come on, bro. Everyone has seen this signature. 10 out of 10. Look how fucking good that is, bro. Ronald McDonald himself. George H.W. Bush, 1 out of 10. Bill Clinton, 2 out of 10. George W. Bush, 0 out of 10. What the fuck literally is that? What is that? Barack Obama, 10 out of 10. Dude, okay, you maybe not like the guy or whatever. That's fine, I understand. But this signature right here is fucking sick. Body odor, bro, B.O., fucking Bo Jackson. Dude, you know, man. Barack Obama knew what he was doing when he invented this signature. Man, Donald Trump, right here. Sloppy as shit, but the fact that it's so consistent makes me like it. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 on it. It could be better. And Joe Biden himself, Mr. I don't know my fellow Americans, today we're going to be ranking signatures of Presidents of the Democratic Republic of China. Republic of China. Joseph Biden.